Welcome to another edition of On Point, Scratched Edition. James, big news this morning, Thursday morning, not the way anyone was looking to kick off Breeders' Cup weekend, but Beholder, the champion mare, out of the Classic.
Yes, that's gutting news. I mean, very, very disappointing, but she apparently bled after exercising this morning, and she'd had an issue with the fever, and Mandela thinks she had something in her lungs, and he said she'll be okay, but she won't be able to run Saturday.
By the time anyone is watching this, they probably already know that news. So for this purpose, really the big thing for us to look at is what it means for the complexion of the race. And certainly on first blush, Ahmed Zayat tweeting that he was gutted, he was looking forward to a championship showdown. But it's impossible to ignore that this helps American Pharoah's chances.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's difficult to envision him not being absolutely clear by a couple lengths. The only horse I give a chance to potentially run with him is Smooth Roller, but I'm not seeing it. I just think he's going to break and go to the lead on his own accord, and have everything his own way.
Yeah, I definitely think we'll get a thrill here. Turning for home, he'll be on top. And after the Travers, where they let Frosted sort of dictate terms, they're not going to make that mistake again. Maybe in the Travers it didn't feel like it was a mistake at the time, but they let Keen Ice into the race. That's not going to happen here. If Honor Code, Tonalist, Keen Ice, Frosted is going to come after them, they'll have to do it by open lengths, because I think American Pharoah is just going to try to run them all off their feet.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Rosario was in a spill right before the Travers. There was a jockey change to Lescano, and I think, he even said after the race, I wasn't going to let him just go out there and gallop long, but that was the last thing McLaughlin wanted, because while he ran American Pharoah in the ground, he killed it. He cost himself as well any chance to win.
All right, well, it's back to the drawing board for me. Beholder was my pick to win the Classic. I was very bullish on her chances. So I don't have a pick yet. I know last night you kind of leaned toward the favorite. This has to make you think he's even more powerful.
Yeah, I mean, I might be looking at it like a big straight exact American Pharoah over like a horse like Frosted. I do think Frosted is improving and can run a big race, but just the pace scenario, it's too daunting for him and all the rest of the rivals. So at least it looks right now.
All right, well, we'll be back with official Classic picks later. Like I said, back to the drawing board for me, but James liking the 3-year-olds, it sounds like. And we'll be back later this week. Join us on Turf Talk.